So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks, 25 yards for the touchdown. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Out to the right here to Shepard. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback? Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going,
touchdown! Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Week after week, Charles. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Forced out to his left. And he fires one incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And this one is right through. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st and 10, Callaway. They'll roll him out right. He's got it. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because...
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Sterling Shepard from a yard out. And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead. There was no goal. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Sitting in 1st place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. Looking to throw. Callaway. That's once again complete to Chark. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop it. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's... I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the... Second down and 3. Back to throw. Callaway. And Shark hauls it in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On first down, Callaway. And that's complete to Shepard. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, if they score here, this one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Texans. Sterling Shepard. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
So this, Charles, on paper at least, not the most even of matchups. Polar opposite, really. I mean, on one sideline, you got the hottest team in the league, still unbeaten, and on the other side, a winless squad.
And that's why I owe you, and I owe you big, because you did email me this week.
Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, 71 yards. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And that That one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Touchdown! Sterling Shepard. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans add on like that win streak. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 2. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And got his man complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg. Callaway on the move to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Sterling Shepard from 21 yards. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions.
There goes Sterling Shepard. Touchdown, Houston. Sterling Shepard, an 80-yard touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Open man right side is Shark.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Callaway, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Rolling to his left. Shark's got it, left side. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Off the play fake. Callaway. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for Houston, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.
My God, oh God, this is on a God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, better. Why these tell me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with sheep. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Oh my, I just need some little old peace of mind. The sons of kings, the boys of gods. The moon, the light, the fools, the fires. My God, oh God, this is on a God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. I can never be controlled. Let them know. 500 helicopters driving me guns low. But they want you just to envy. Let them see it. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, made lots of foes. These people cold. Talk down your dreams because they know they can't come close. Don't shake no hands, they'll steal your friends. I walk alone. I see both sides of other siders. You need to grow. I've been lost your mind, but I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wasting time. Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the throne.
Today, it's Madden NFL football. It's week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. He's got a man, complete, past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Texans are on the Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the...
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Texans. Colby Parkinson, his first... After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Room here to run. A solid stiff arm. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground. Right back to him on first down. And he's got room. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Boy, Charles. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
162 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Shoves him aside. They find some open field here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 12-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get this up to about the 44.
But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Trucks over it.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He's letting it fly for Cooks. This is caught inside the 15. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now one.
There he goes, right side. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he bowls over him. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And some room to maneuver. Uses the stiff arm. There he goes, left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 62 yards. And the Texans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been...
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll be brought down in what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And some room to work. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown.
first down. They'll go to the ground attack. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Texans, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Denver, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. And for Charles David.
I told my boys it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. I'm whipping in track out with messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position. Lil' mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast cause he know I should quit. Just like traffic Kelsey, I be having emotions. Just like a lamb, man, you know I'm exploding. My heart cold, bad, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We running streets, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it open. I'm quarterbacking like I'm Kyler Murray. Trying to win, I'm up at practice early. Going crazy, I just real Jersey. It's the first half and we done dropped 30. We just up to scoring them, boy, man. I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them dance. I can hear the music playing with them bands. Crowd going wild, dived in the fans. I'm locking in on a mission, I'm telling my vision. You young and she get like me. I got your shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey, I told her to join my team. It's best you go where it's safe. You know how I play. I get to a sack like Frank. You can teach money to fly. I turn it at hop. I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy, I'm used to the lights. I'm shining so bright. This visor to cover my face. You see me working and working. I'm getting it done. And soon they be feeding me grapes.
I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
They screaming my name when I walk in the building. Yellow diamonds on me like I play for the Steelers. I'm in the field, yup, just like a Steeler. Oh, this your girl, my band had the Steeler. I hop on the beat and I float like a river. I caught a TD, yeah, right across the middle. I'm speaking banks, boy, you telling riddles. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit them with them down. I'm in LA, right around in the round. My dog just called, say he finna touchdown. When I call a play, you won't hear a sound. Hold up. Money calling right now. I gotta go and get it, and it don't matter how. All I know is win, yeah, I'm 10 toes down. I keep my head high and my eyes on the prize. Yeah, my feet on the ground. Let's go. Let's go.
I told my boys it ain't no limits.
No.
Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Two turned up, turned down right now. Two don't make bad to get around right now.
another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. If it coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. If this music don't work out, I know how to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't trying to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shopping. Can't trust him cause he not my cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't father figures, just know my quick to pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
Pretty and paid, ayy. Y'all heard know I'm coming. I don't have clear if I keep up. Ayy, I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Diddy. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. These know ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm about it. Stop it, cause it ain't no acting it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. Ain't biting my tongue. I can't be no goofy, no victim to none of my enemies. Like honestly, be sending me talk from a sip that a weed when I get to me. My check don't discriminate. Still take deposits if you talking Vietnamese. I just be having my way.
Today, it's the National Football League.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown! Sterling Shepard. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed. And there goes Sterling Shepard. 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. Sterling Shepard. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. Throwing on first down, Callaway. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A huge play there for Houston. And even 40 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Sterling Shepard. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Looking for Shepard deep. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown. Sterling Shepard. What is going on here? Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Completes this again to Shepard. And he's brought down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now receiver in motion left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They go play action here on first down. Looking for Shepard deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking for Shepard deep. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. Callaway escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be prevented.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Sterling Shep. On 1st and 10. Callaway looking for Shepard deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. Sterling Shepard. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Texans. Sterling Shepard. A final shot before break. Callaway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before break. Callaway looking for Shepard deep. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Sterling Shepard as time expires in the first half. And the Texans are able to... And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it. So we've come upon halftime. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And
a leap, and he will make the catch. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Callaway. It's hauled in by Shepard. Touchdown. Sterling Shepard. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Texans. Sterling Shepard. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard.
He's got a man. Complete. The 20. Touchdown, Houston. Sterling Shepard with career touchdown number 60. And the Texans get another third-quarter touchdown. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. Looking for Shepard deep. And this is taken in at the 5. A huge play there for Houston. 58 yards. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Off the bootleg. Callaway rolling to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Sterling Shepard finding the end zone yet again. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown! Sterling Shepard. He flat. On 1st down, Callaway flushed out right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
So, Charles, you know, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. We're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down. Back to throw again. Looking for Shepard deep. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Sterling Shepard finding the end zone yet again. And the Texans add on. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of,
and that's caught inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A good pickup there, a 22. Throwing on 1st down. Callaway. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on 2nd down. Callaway. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Off play action. Callaway. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Callaway. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back to throw. Callaway. And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them, well on their way to another victory, riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Yeah, pull up with a baddie in a fancy car. How to party like a rock star and play guitar like a superstar. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise the bar, how to go large, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up and show out and surf the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this. I'ma give you something to remember forever. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright.
More than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like this.
Tonight on EA Sports, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Houston Texans taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we polish off Week 10 with a good Monday night matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Houston Texans. Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this here. Nothing on this. Scoreboard 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On 1st and 10, Callaway. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Houston. DJ Chark. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. DJ Chark with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. Throwing to start the drive. Callaway.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Texans. DJ Chark. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Callaway. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Touchdown! DJ Chark. What is... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, Callaway. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. It got his man. Complete. Touchdown, Houston. DJ Chark. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And, CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just saved those calls for this possession instead.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Texans. DJ Chark, 54 yards. And the Texans are able to widen their... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. DJ Chark, an 80-yard touchdown. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Have a great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. First and touchdown, Texans. DJ Chark, 29 yards. And the Texans... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Throwing on first down, Callaway. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 46. Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown! DJ Chark. Halfway to 100 now with careers. On first and 10, Callaway. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Houston. DJ Chark, 69 yards. And it's... On first down, Callaway. Past the 20. Touchdown, Texans. DJ Chark. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Texans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it,
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Looking to throw. Callaway. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. DJ Chark finding So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And got his man complete. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Chark with a completion along the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Callaway to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. DJ Chark. Throwing to start the drive. Callaway. Once again, here's Chark. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Flush to his right. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Off the bootleg. Callaway, he'll buy some time right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Dancing to his left. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else,
so now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, Callaway. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 27 yards there, a 1st down. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was a game where they were off and running in the 1st quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the Texans, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now.
Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Yeah, pull up with a baddie in a fancy car. How to party like a rock star and play guitar like a superstar. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise a bar, how to go large, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up and show out and surf the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this. I'ma give you something to remember forever.
Today, from GE.
Throwing to start the drive. Callaway, and that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Off play action. Callaway. This is caught. It's Cooks. On the move past the 40. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks on his way to us. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks. 75. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hold in. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Callaway. Crossing route complete. Catch made by Cooks. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33.
Off the play fake. Callaway. And incomplete on the deep ball. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Callaway. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, 33 yards. As his guy. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Touchdown! And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Back to throw. Callaway. They'll roll him out right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Out to his left. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the half.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On first down, Callaway. He gets it to Cooks.
Finding room at midfield. Down the sideline he goes. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown.
Brandon Cooks with career touchdown number 9. Off the bootleg. Callaway on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. Looking to throw. Callaway. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Callaway.
Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Callaway.
That one into the hands of Shepard downfield.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Throwing on first down. Callaway. And this one is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, 44 yards. Both
offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks with career touchdown number 9. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Off-play action. Callaway. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Off the play fake. Callaway. There again is Cooks, complete. Down inside the 10. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks finding the end zone yet again. And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable. Throwing to start the drive. Callaway. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cook. Throwing to start the drive. Callaway. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add. Throwing to start the drive. Callaway. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's letting it fly for Cooks. He's got a man, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Houston,
you see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go get it. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go get up. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, 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 gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due. I ain't been been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me, that's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo, pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Today.
Here with the victory, and we talked so much about the turnover battle.
Cool, I be going there like the positive. You don't really brag about it when you know you got it. Real hard to read a nigga hooked on phonics. Say a lot of things and never catch like Sonic. Zoom, I'm gone. When I'm in my zone and get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Used to love my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work in mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, or you shit wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose it like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted on my cardio, I used to.
Today, it's Madden NFL football.
From the gun on third down. Herndon, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. Down the numbers. There he goes. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take... to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
I'm really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I get to and jump in the Porsche. Follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done informed. Don't let me do it cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Had it was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory, back up on time, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history, fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form shall prosper. Be all over my roster, I got options. I keep it right on the dresser, next to the Oscar, applying pressure. Somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my constant, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my head. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my head. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for
Today.
Haskins trying to pick it up. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all three timeout.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Brought down in the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris. His kick is good. He knocks through his third field goal of the game, and this one is the one that decides it. And the Titans are going to win the football.
Somebody to hold me. Some done woke up in me. I've been going crazy. I've been doing my thing. They not ready for me. Y'all been playing with me. No time for the silly games. Damn, it really must be so intimidating. But I gotta be great. That's the God up in me. Whoa, yeah. Hold me, they cannot hold me, yeah. Slowly, ain't no more taking it slowly, yeah. Holy, you're dealing with something that's holy, yeah. Hold me, I need somebody to hold me. I'm still cooking out the basement, and this game needs some saving. And I'm ready for the action, cause I'm tired of the acting. What happened to being great? What happened to being fashionably late? What happened to rocking shows? What happened to spitting flows? Been wearing the cons and the pros. Feel like I'm the only pro. If we gon' go, then go. We can take it toe to toe. I've been doing everything you've been doing, but I'm really doing more. I'm about to explode. You gon' need someone to hold me. They cannot hold me, yeah. Slowly, ain't no more taking it slowly, yeah. Holy, you're dealing with something that's holy, yeah. Hold me, I need somebody to hold me. Nothing's for certain, but this I know. Life is but moments that come and go. Tomorrow may never come, but the memories live on. Be strong, don't cry when I'm gone. This life is a path to infinity.
Today.
Faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they...
Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding the like we knew it all, not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. Like I remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbillies. Q-Bone stallion with the lip. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, give me, pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. And take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up, a little louder, turn it up.
Today.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Shepard. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. He'll look to throw. Into the hands of Cooks. Finding space at the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. He's going to let it fly. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 41-yard line. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in Week 2. And it was the visiting Texans who came away with a victory. So they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston. Looking left side, and it's complete. 10 seconds to go. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And no, wide left. It's no good. And a tough finish to this one. Well, Charles, coaches always talk after losses about putting that behind you and moving.
I'm downstairs. You mean? I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, we waiting, confused like what happened. You get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, pick up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip, 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 dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch your tick, 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 tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. Now stop playing games, girl, and bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time. Took me 20 to get ready, yo. Shower moisturizer and the fit I had on yesterday. Uniform necessities, multiples of everything. Now your neighbor wanna come and speak to me like,
Hey, how you doing? I ain't too bad.
ha 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 ha. Hit her with a few fake laughs. She talking my ear.
Today.
first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some space here. Shoves him away. Oh, again. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 63 yards. And the Texans have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. And some room to roam now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Right back to him on first down. Shoves him aside. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.